Yes. Oh, ow. Welcome back to the channel, folks. We are back at it up here in Maine on a warm summer evening. We're doing a little bass fishing this evening in a creek, throwing primarily frogs and Ned rig stuff. We only have a few hours before sunset. Let's see if we can catch a fish. I'm wearing my hip waders. I saw someone had posted a question, why would you wear hip waders in the summer? And how does that feel to hike in those? Well, I'm going to tell you, it does not feel great hiking in hip waders. It's actually pretty uncomfortable. It's hot. Why do I wear them? These are just a little extra barrier between the ticks and my clothes. It is uncomfortable though. We've made it to our spot. Whoa, trip. Here's what we're starting with. So we just missed with the frog. We're going back in with the Ned rig. Textbook. Miss with the frog. Go back in with the Ned rig. That's a pretty good fish. At least, you know, if this creek that we're in right now, that's a pretty good fish. Let's get this guy back in. Trying to target some lily pads and things I'm seeing in here. Oh, this is frustrating. Another miss on the frog. There we go. That feels pretty decent. Oh, that was pathetic. That feels pretty decent. So this is only the second time that I've used this particular bait caster. This is a KastKing Spartacus 2. I gotta tell you, I love this thing. Casts great, feels great, pretty light. It's a medium heavy. There we go. No, we missed him. You're kidding me. We had it that time. We absolutely had him. Had him pinned and everything. All right, we're going back with the Ned rig on that one. Oh, no, we're not, because this thing's a mess. By the time I get this thing ready to roll, that guy's going to be long gone. Well, first of all, it's going to go up in the trees, and I'm going to lose it. All right, I may have found an opening. Oh my goodness, I have. Yes. Oh, ow. Did not realize there's a big hole here. Oh, not again. Gosh darn it, that's getting annoying. Did it again. 2 strikes right there on one cast, and I failed to. That's frustrating. And the thing is, I love catching fish on the Ned rig, but we've got one. Let's get him back in. No sense putting the frog in there. May as well just go with the Ned rig because that's what's catching them. Oh, right at the bank. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. This poor Ned Rig soft plastic that I'm using is taking a beating. Uh-oh. Doesn't help when you cast it into the grass. This is the only one of these Ned Rig soft plastics I brought with me. I thought I had them in my backpack and I didn't. I left them home. Again, not bad for this creek. I mean, this isn't a very big creek. Let's get them back in. All right, time check. It's about 6 o'clock. We have probably about another hour, and we got to get out of here because we've got a hike to get out of the spot. All right, there we go. Come on. There we go. There's our first one on the frog this evening. That was awesome. That was awesome. Let's get this guy back in. Second one on the frog. If we can get it in. All right, this is just a little guy, but love having him on the channel. Thanks for biting. Let's get him back in. Missed it. Nope, missed it. Missed another one. All right, 3 missed bites on 1 cast means Ned Rig. There we go. There's another one on the Ned Rig. Let's get this guy back in. Just right here. We'll give our frog a break for a little bit and just go with a straight up Ned Rig. Oh, goodness. Well, trust me when I tell you this guy's not big, but he gets the hardest bite of the evening award. This guy felt like a monster. And another one. This is absolutely crazy. I'm not even rigging my Ned Rigs properly anymore. I'm just throwing the I'm just throwing the soft plastic on there and going for it. It's not even remotely the appropriate way. Let's get this guy back in. Another one on the frog, which is good because my Ned Rig is absolutely destroyed. There we go. All right, on that one, we just, as I was bringing it in, I just stopped the frog in one spot, just let it sit. And that's when this guy attacked. It's a pretty good fish. All right, folks, we're going to move. I have one more spot I want to try out. If you listen carefully, You can tell why these bass were nailing this frog. There's obviously a lot of bullfrogs living in this little creek. Let's give it a shot. Out of this little creek. I can't believe it. Let's get this guy back in. And another one. And this guy ripped my line, so we got to get the jig out and get him back in. All right, folks, looks like that's going to be the end of the video. What an absolutely fantastic evening of fishing. I'm so glad I came out this evening for these few hours. Wow. We caught a lot of fish this evening, and we missed a lot too. We missed a lot on that frog, but thank goodness for the Ned rig. Classic 1-2 punch. Whatever else you have planned, make sure you get out there and fish. All right, now I got to get out of here. It's a long walk. This is what I was hoping to avoid. Sun's going down and I'm way out here in the woods. I guess I shouldn't have stopped at that last little spot. All right, let's get out of here. All right, folks, we've made it back to the parking lot. And not a second too soon because the mosquitoes are absolutely ripping me up.